We are back for an Masse Journal update. I have shown portions of this in some of my weekly chats, but I figured I would just do a separate video to show you some of the most recent updates and how we'll talk about it. One thing I did decide to do was create some little pockets. Now, my box that I'm put these in is just one of the inside box portions off of a big block of Velveeta cheese. And, you know, just so I remind myself why I have this box, I've got that on there. And then I took pages from, I do believe this is a TV guide kind of book. And let me grab one of them. Just like this. Channel Guide Magazine is what it says on it. And I folded them up and created this little pocket. Let me show you how I did that real quick. I need to get this out of the way. Okay, so I decided that I wanted the ESPN right here as my fold-up spot. And what I've done is just folded it up enough where I have approximately ½ an inch here at the top. I originally had thought about writing stuff here, but because of all the stuff that's already on there, I decided against it. Now, because you're going to be constantly in here, this first edge should be reinforced. So I have my it's either 1.5 or 2 inch wide masking tape here. I can get it started. There we go. And I just put that along the edge there. It doesn't matter if it's straight because this isn't a fancy project. Alright, then you're going to fold it over like so. Trim off the excess. Okay, so that's reinforced so that you can insert things. Now I need to hook the thing shut. So then I went to the sides. I don't need a whole heck of a lot there. I didn't even really make sure I measured it right or anything like that. I just lopped off a chunk. I did kind of make sure that it was right here at the top so I didn't create some kind of gap to where a ripping could start occurring. Flip that over, press it to the back, and do the same to the other side. It's best if you don't rip your tape, by the way. So we'll not waste the piece that did work. Tap there. Alright. There. And then I wanted a piece across the bottom, just to help keep it from falling apart. Like so. And it's simple as that. You can make these any size you want. Excuse me. Some people have been making them, you know, kind of this size of a pocket, and that works pretty good. These ones I like because they work perfectly in this little box here. So I don't know what I want to use that one for yet, so just put it to the back. So I've just labeled them. We've got cat and dog, fish, pocket, numbers, square, hearts, arrow. So as I'm going through finding pages in these magazines, I am having a little pile, and then I reach over and I poke them in the thing, and then I can grab a whole entire pocket like this and get the items out and then add them to a page once I've decided there's enough items in there that I should spend time doing one page. And I've done this instead of, oh look, here's a star, find the page for the stars, glue the star, and then I'm done. You know, it's nice to get several things glued on all at once. So, back to the journal. I still haven't decided how I want to hook these into something else, so they're loose, which is good, because I do believe I'm going to end up using some more of them. Alright, my numbers page has come along rather nicely, and I've got some spaces in here for smaller numbers like this that can be, oops, excuse me, put in, but I think I'm done with the large numbers. This one was pretty fun to find. I want to put one here over this child's face. Let's see what else. Okay, started a circle page. So I've got some, let me zoom you in just a little bit there. Alright, so there's my circles. There's some architectural stuff and food and cans. And this one was kind of a double, these both were double thing, because this is a circular container, but inside the circle container was brads that are circular, and that one had buttons that are circular. That was pretty cool. Haven't found many A's, haven't really been looking. I did get started on the green. Got some green goodies going there. And you've seen the boots page. String is really slow going. I found a piece of blue stuff. Those haven't moved, I don't believe. Here's my, I decided to call this one Friendship, because it says friendship, friend, girlfriend, best friends all over it. And I thought that calling it the friendship page would be better than just friend page, because there's lots of variations of that word. And then we have nothing yet for purple. Need to add some more washes. Got some hearts started. This one's a, I forgot what they call them. It's a really, really intricate laser cut sticker, and I put it over red paper and then had cut it out. And I found it in my stash of goodies, and I haven't used it, so I figured it could go on the page. I have some squares in my box to be put away. I found this funny little comment, hip to be square. I figured that was perfect to go on this page. And I need to add a tag on this one. This is my English foods, which you've seen in a couple of videos. Shiny hasn't grown much except for this ornament. Food labels has grown a bit. What's fun about the food labels is because the boxes are all different sizes of cardboard, you know, thicknesses. You've got thicker ones than others, like the Ocean Spray and this one are considerably thicker. And then like the Philadelphia foil is really thin, so you've got a kind of a fun texture going on here too. Don't skip one. Nope. That says cat and dog, so it's ready for that one I showed you. Pink, I found a few things to add to. There's my playing cards one. I started one called Drinks. This is someone's healthy smoothie concoction going on there. Found a giant key, so I started a key page. Nothing on brown. A couple of blank ones, nothing on gray. Now this one's in the wrong place. I need to cover it up and move it. This says pen testing zone, but it's actually over here. And I need to actually do some more scribbling on there. And then we have nothing. That's the security envelopes. I decided to start one for flags. We'll see how well that goes. Some stamps. Haven't really added much to that. This one's also kind of neat for texture because this came off of a box, so it sticks up. Red, I found a couple of items. This is some kind of a rug and a candy apple. And we have food. I got this idea from Shannon. She just started doing a big food page, so there's some food. And several of us have cut the same exact sandwich out. It's pretty funny. I think she said it was actually a lunch meat advertisement, and I honestly don't remember. I just thought, oh, sandwich. There's my brand names for fashion. Uh-oh, we have some glue. There we go. Orange. That right there is like a dried orange thing. And then we started a star page. And then that tape that I messed up can go right there. There you go. Arrows. Started running across a bunch of arrows. And what I'm going to do with this one is the arrows are going to point to another arrow. And then I'm just going to make an arrow chain all the way around. So the arrow, you could follow the arrow around somehow. See how that turns out. Here's my yellow page. I did this in a video. And then added to it afterwards. I have a video to put there. And then I found one I want to do called font. I kept running across all these interesting fonts in the scrapbooks. Or not scrapbooks, sorry. The idea books for scrapbooking. I have a bunch of these I'm deconstructing. And so they've got all these different fonts that they like to use for your scrapbook pages. I started gathering up a bunch, and I'm going to put them on here. And then we have a blank spot. So there's lots of really fun ideas being shared on Shannon's Facebook page for things that you can do on your en masse journal. Of course, you don't have to call it the en masse journal. You can just call it your collecting things journal or your scavenger hunt journal, like one of the ladies calls hers. And I can't think of her name, but it's the lady that Shannon originally got this idea from and expanded upon it. So, you know, just a place to collect images and things and stuff you see lots of, you know, just for fun. So if you are not already a subscriber, you can hit that button down over there on the left. You will find links to my other social media in the description box below, along with an address. If you choose to send anything to me, specifically a request is an ATC card made by you. There's also address in the header above. And Shannon's link for her with Facebook page, which you can go to and see more inspiration about the en masse journals, along with all the other projects that she works in, like the journaling by fives, other things. And I hope you're having a great day, so I will talk to you later. Bye.